afotokoza zimene kufufuza kwawo kunapeza. Choncho ine Raymond Katayika ndikulandireni lero lachinayi pa 19 December 2024 kuchokera kuno ku Kamuzu Palace mu mzinda wa Lilongwe, kumene komiti tsopano ipereke ripoti limeneli kwa mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Dr. Lazarus Chakwera. Ndipotu mwambo umenewu wopereka ripoti uchitikira mu banquet hall ya kuno ku Kamuzu Palace, muti ndi kuyankhulamu makomishana onse amu komiti yapadera imeneyi afika kale, akhala m'malo mwawo, komanso kutsogolo kumene kukhale mtsogoleri wa dziko lino, kumene konso kuli wapampando wa komiti imeneyi Justice Jaba Alide, komanso mulembi mu office ya president ndi nduna Colin Zamba, komanso akuluakulu ena nduna zaboma ndi akuluakulu ena alinso nawo pa mwambo umenewu. Ndipotu ripoti ili koyamba adalipereka ku mtundu wa Malawi loweruka lapitali ku Golden Peacock Hotel mu mzinda wa Lilongwe, atalamula mtsogoleri wa dziko lino kuti Amalawi ndiwo akhale oyamba kumva ripoti limeneli, ndipo kenako akomiti imeneyi adzalipereke kwa mtsogoleri wa dziko linoyo. Choncho lero ndi tsiku limene komiti ikudzapereka ripoti limeneli, ndipotu nthawi ina iliyonse mtsogoleri wa dziko lino akhale akufika mu chipinda muno kuti adzalandire ripoti limeneli. Ndipo pakali pano mtsogoleri wa dziko lino akulowa muno mchipinda, ndipo makomishonala onse komanso anthu onse amene afika kumwambo umenewu tsopano ayimirira kupereka ulemu pamene mtsogoleri wa dziko lino akulowa mchipinda mmenemu. Ndi fotokozenso kuti amene adzongolera zochitika pa mwambo umenewu ndi a Chimwemwe Kujaliwa. Choncho pakale malonje komanso mwambo oyamba ndi pemphero ndi zoyankhula. Pano ndikusiyeni m'manja mwa Chimwemwe Kujaliwa amene akupempha amene apemphere kuti atero tsopano.
Tipemphere. Mulungu wathu, tikulemekezani chifukwa cha mawu abwino wa lero amene mwatipatsa. Tikuthokozani chifukwa cha chisomo chokhala ndi moyo ifeyo komanso aliyense amene amakhudzana ndi moyo wathu komanso mdziko mwathu. Tikulemekezani chifukwa cha mtendere umene mwaukhazikitsa mdziko lathu, komanso tikuthokozani chifukwa cha ntchito yopambana imene atsogoleri athu agwira popanga ripoti imene tsopano akufuna kupereka kwa president. Tipemphere Mulungu mu dzina la Khristu Yesu kuti pakudutsa mu ndondomeko imeneyi dziko lathu liyamba kuona machiritso. Our nation will begin to sense a healing process that would emerge from this process. We are praying that every one of us that is in here and those that will participate on and offline shall sense that you are doing a new thing in this nation. And that new thing is to heal this nation and make it one again. Ndipo tikupemphera Mulungu kuti mutsogolere msonkhano uwu mu chilichonse chimene chikachitika, kuti kudzina lanu ulemerero wonse ukabwerere. Popeza tapemphera mu dzina la Khristu Yesu Ambuye wathu. Amen.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lembani, for that opening prayer. Your Excellency, Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera, President of the Republic of Malawi, Honorable Moses Kalonga Shawa Kunkuyu, Minister of Information and Digitalization, Ms. Colin Zamba, Secretary to the President and Cabinet, His Lordship, Justice Jaba Alide, Chairperson of the Commission of Inquiry, and all commissioners here present, Secretaries to the Commission, Mr. Prince Kaponda Mgaga, Chief of Staff for State Residences, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor to welcome you all here at Kamuzu Palace, where we are to witness the submission of the report by the Commission of Inquiry into the aircraft accident involving the Malawi Air Force, Donia 228 MAF-TO3, to His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Makathi Chakwera, President of the Republic of Malawi. Without further ado, let me hand over the program to Ms. Colleen Zamba, who is the Secretary to the President and Cabinet, to take us through the program. Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Director of Ceremonies. Your Excellency, Dr. Lazarus Makathi Chakwera, President of the Republic of Malawi. Honorable Moses Kalongashawa Kunkuyu, Minister of Information and Digitalization. His Lordship, Justice Jaba Alidi, Chairperson of the Commission of Inquiry, and all the commissioners here present. Secretaries to the Commission, senior government officials here present, Mr. Prince Kapandangaka, Chief of Staff, State Residences, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, on Friday, 25th October 2024, it pleased Your Excellency to establish a commission of inquiry into the aircraft accident involving Malawi Air Force Donia 228 MAF-T03 on 10 June 2024 that claimed the lives of Right Honorable Dr. Saulus Klaus Chilima, Vice President of Malawi, and 8 others at Ntungwa in Katabe District. The commission was appointed pursuant to Section 2.1 of the Commission of Inquiry Act to inquire into the circumstances surrounding and leading to the said aircraft accident and another matter incidental thereto. Your Excellency, the Commission was expected to submit a report to Your Excellency and the nation on 30th November 2024. On 22nd November 2024, the Commission of Inquiry sought your indulgence to extend the duration of the Commission on account of the magnitude of work it was undertaking. It pleased Your Excellency to extend the duration to 14th December 2024. When the Commission requested Your Excellency to appoint a time and place for the presentation of their report, Your Excellency directed that the report be presented to the nation, to the public, before submission to Your Excellency. As such, Your Excellency exercised Your Excellency's wisdom to join 20 million Malawians and listen together to the contents of the report as presented to the nation and the public. Thereafter, Your Excellency has appointed this day for the formal submission of the report by the Commission of Inquiry to Your Excellency. I now invite the Chairperson of the Commission, Justice Abba Alide, to formally submit the report to Your Excellency. Justice.
Your Excellency, Dr. Lazarus Makathi Chakwera, President of the Republic of Malawi, Honorable Moses Kalongashawa Kunkuyu, Minister of Information and Digitalization, the Secretary to the President and Cabinet, Ms. Colleen Zamba, my fellow members of the Commission, Secretaries of the Commission, Mr. Prince Kapondamgaga, Chief of Staff for state residences, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, before I present the report to Your Excellency this morning, allow me first to introduce the commissioners of the inquiry that you appointed, and also, Your Excellency, allow me to make just a few remarks, Your Excellency. Thank you, Your Excellency. For the commissioners of the inquiry, I'll introduce each and every one of them. May I request commissioners to stand and take a bow at the mention of their name. I'll start on my immediate left. We have Commissioner Professor Nyengo Mkandawire. We have Commissioner Justin Mkandawire. Commissioner Esther Chiwoko. Commissioner Dixis Kwatani. Commissioner Lydia Chiwota. Commissioner Nimia Kambiri Nzembe. Commissioner Dr. Ruth Mwandira. Commissioner Miriam Wemba. And on my right, Your Excellency, is Commissioner Monsignor Dr. Patrick Tawale, Commissioner Bishop Mary Nkosi, Commissioner Dr. Sunduzwayo Madise, Commissioner Inkosi Yamakosi Mbelwa 5, Commissioner Senior Chief Makwangwala, Commissioner Brigadier General Cosgrove Mituka, retired, Commissioner Emma Kalia, and Commissioner Alan Chinula, Senior Counsel. Then the last two are the secretaries to the Commission, Legal Counsel Chizaso Nyirongo, and His Worship Paul Chiwocha. Your Excellency, on the 25th October 2024, it pleased Your Excellency to appoint a commission of inquiry to investigate the circumstances that led to the accident involving a Malawi Air Force Donia 228 aircraft, registration number MAF-T03, that crashed at Pamhara Hill at Ntungwa in Katabe District on 10th of June 2024. On 28th of October 2024, we gathered in this very room where 19 commissioners and the 2 secretaries that Your Excellency appointed took their oaths in compliance with the Commissions of Inquiry Act. At the ceremony, the commissioners and secretaries took their oaths to faithfully, fully, impartially, and to the best of their ability discharge the trust and perform the duties devolving upon them by virtue of their appointment to the Commission. Accordingly, it was our duty as members of the Commission to conduct the inquiry in accordance with Your Excellency's direction and to report to Your Excellency the outcome of the inquiry in writing and to give reasons leading to the findings that we arrived at. In your initial directions, Your Excellency, the report of the Commission was expected to be submitted to Your Excellency on 30th of November 2024. In the course of our assignment, it pleased Your Excellency to extend the duration of our Commission up to the 14th of December 2024 after the Commission prayed for Your Excellency's indulgence. On 12th December 2024, the Commission requested Your Excellency to appoint a place and time when the Commission would present its reports. To the Commission's surprise, Your Excellency, you directed that you would join each and every Malawian that has, for the last 7 weeks, been anxiously waiting for the conclusion of the work of the Commission and listen to the content of this report before the Commission formally submits the report to Your Excellency. Having presented our report to the nation on 14th of December 2024, today we gather here to formally present the Commission's report to Your Excellency, marking the end of a challenging and complex task that was given to the Commission. Your Excellency, over the past 7 weeks, the Commission has worked tirelessly to hear, examine, and analyze evidence that came before us, resulting in the findings and recommendations contained in the reports that we'll be presenting to Your Excellency shortly. Your Excellency, I would like to confirm that the report we are presenting to Your Excellency today is based on direct testimonies taken under oath from 133 witnesses who appeared before the Commission. Of course, not each and every witness who appeared before the Commission has been directly quoted or referred to in the report, but each and every testimony has contributed to the overall and collective story that the Commission has told in the report. These witnesses were either summoned by the Commission or voluntarily exercised their right and responded to our call for relevant and credible information and offered themselves to come before the Commission. Your Excellency, these witnesses were subjected to rigorous examination based on the information that they submitted to the Commission. Honorable Kumkuyu can attest to that one, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, in the same measure, I would like to also to confirm that the Commission came across a lot of information from random posts or recordings sent to it either on Facebook, X, or on WhatsApp or other social media platforms online, and also in print newspapers. I would like to clarify, Your Excellency, that the Commission simply looked at this information. Allow me to clarify that such information is not acceptable under the Commissions of the Inquiry Act as evidence, and the report is not based on such unacceptable information. It was only evidence from those people who appeared before the Commission and testified under oath that has informed the findings and conclusion that the Commission has reached in its report. Allow me to assure Your Excellency that at the end of the entire process, the Commissioners faithfully, fully, and impartially, to the best of their ability, reviewed and analyzed the evidence that came before them and made its findings and recommendations directed at different government ministries, departments, and agencies. I would also like to confirm before Your Excellency that the Commission's findings are consequent to the specific mandate that was given to the Commission through its terms of reference and not otherwise. For example, It was not our mandate as a commission to propose, to suggest, or to provide for the civil or criminal prosecution of any person, as we believe that this is the job of the state agencies who, after reading the report, may opt or may not opt to take further steps. It was also not our mandate to make findings on questions that are beyond the scope of the Commissions of Inquiry Act or beyond the evidence that we received. Further, let me confirm, Your Excellency, that it was impossible for the Commission to intuitively respond to each and every question or doubt lingering in the minds of individuals, let alone those who had already made up their minds and taken a position on the matter. To my fellow commissioners and to the secretaries and secretary staff from the Office of the President Cabinet, I would like to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Your tireless efforts, unwavering commitment, and unrelenting passion for the truth have been the driving force behind the Commission's work. Throughout this journey, each one of you have demonstrated exceptional dedication, expertise, and perseverance in dealing with the huge task that we were given. The Commission worked very long hours, scrutinized extremely technical and complex evidence, and engaged in a rigorous debate for days. It is through this collective effort that has been instrumental in shedding light on the issues under the inquiry. To the individuals and families who have been directly affected by the events under the inquiry and the nation at large, the Commission offers its most sincere and deepest condolences. The Commission acknowledges the pain of loss that the individuals and families have gone through, yet they took the time to come and speak to the Commission. For this gesture, the Commission is eternally grateful. This report is a testament to your courage and resilience. May the Lord the Almighty strengthen your resolve and bless you abundantly. Finally, and most importantly, let me thank Your Excellency for establishing this commission. The establishment of this commission demonstrated your administrative unwavering resolve to promote transparency, accountability, and justice. It was an honor, among many deserving Malawians, to be appointed to serve in this capacity, and we are pleased to present our findings and recommendations to Your Excellency. As we present this report to Your Excellency, we do so with hope that it will contribute to a process of healing, reconciliation, and building of the great nation. It is now my singular honor, on behalf of the Commission, to present to Your Excellency the report of the Commission of Inquiry into the accident involving Malawi Air Force Donia 228-202K, registration number MAF-T03 at Ntungwa, Nkata Bay on 10th of June 2024. Thank you, Your Excellency.
amene amayankhulawo ndi wapampando wa komiti yapadera imene imafufuza za ngozi ya ndege Justice Jaba Alide, ndipo pakali pano iwo akupereka ripotili kwa mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, ndipo mtsogoleri wa dziko lino walandira ripoti imeneyi, ndipo tsopano anthu onse akukhala pansi.
Thank you, Justice Chairperson of the Commission of Inquiry. Your Excellency, I now have the honor to request Your Excellency to receive the report with your remarks. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Moses Kawangasha Kunkuyu, Minister of Information and Digitalization, Ms. Colleen Zamba, Secretary of the President and Cabinet, His Lordship Justice Jabbar Alide, Chairperson of the Commission, and all the commissioners here present. Secretaries to the Commission, Mr. Prince Kabundamgaga, Chief of Staff for State Residencies, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of all Malawians, I wish to express my gratitude to all of you who have served tirelessly as members of the Commission of Inquiry into the aircraft accident that claimed the lives of our late Vice President, the Right Honorable Dr. Saulus Klaus Chilima, and 8 others. The work you have done since the day you were appointed has been painstaking and enormous, taking you across the length and breadth of the country, depriving you of time at your regular places of work and with your families, and demanding meticulous attention to the details and testimonies you received from 130 witnesses whose individual stories needed to be corroborated and verified. In addition, the work you've done has also exposed you to a lot of misunderstanding and abuse, not only because you have been investigating a politically sensitive subject that some will inevitably see as an occasion for political theater, but also because the nation's wounds from the tragedy have not yet fully healed. And it is understandable that some will still speak about you out of turn. But as mature citizens of Malawi entrusted with this enormous duty, I fully trust that you will not take those attacks to heart. And I want you to know that the sacrifices you have made in order to conduct this work are deeply appreciated, and that it is only proper that our first expression to you as a nation is one of deep gratitude for your service to country. Secondly, I wish to thank you also for carrying out my wishes to have the report read to the public before it is presented to me. I know that the tradition with commissions of inquiry in this country have been for the report to be presented to the president and then for the president to determine whether to make the report public. But I felt very strongly that out of respect and sensitivity for the trauma and grief that the country as a whole experienced from this tragedy, as well as out of respect for the wishes and calls of the bereaved families, for the inquiry to be conducted in a transparent manner, we needed to have a moment as a nation to hear your independent findings and recommendations directly from you before the report was presented to me or circulated among the citizens. I know that the reading of it took close to 5 hours, but I'm fully persuaded that it was necessary for us as a nation to have a singular moment of coming to terms with the truth no matter how unpleasant or unpalatable that truth may be. Thirdly, even though I have not had opportunity to read the report, which I'll take time to do after this ceremony, I wish to direct that a hard copy of this report be delivered to each of the bereaved families who lost loved ones in that plane crash. And I'd like that to be done by close of business tomorrow. Following that submission, I'd like us to allow the families to have the whole weekend go through the report, and then from Monday next week, you may go ahead and publish the report in several of our country's languages so that on top of the reading you did publicly last week, the public can have a chance to read the report for themselves. In the meantime, in my own reading of the report, I'll be paying special attention to the recommendations you've made, and I'll make known my decisions on the findings and recommendations in due course. Lastly, I know that for many of you, the tragedy of this plane crash involved personal losses. As there were people in that flight you considered friends and colleagues and whom you cared deeply about. As such, now that you have disposed of your duties as members of this Commission of Inquiry, allow me to close by addressing simply, as fellow Malawians who also experienced loss from this tragedy. And so my final word to you is to ask that you accept my deepest condolences on any losses that you yourself suffered from this tragedy. And I ask that all of you who are present here join me in observing a minute of silence in honor of those we lost. God bless you, and God bless Malawi. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for that remark. Your Excellency, right now, going through the program, next on the program is a group photograph, which is going to be guided by our protocol team. Let me invite all the commissioners to stand and be guided by our protocol team for a group photograph. And thank you very much for the job well done. God bless you.
Mwambo wopereka ripoti limeneli ya ngozi ya ndege yomwe inapha amene anali wachiwiri kwa mtsogoleri wa dziko lino Dr. Saulos Klaus Chilima ndi anthu ena asanu ndi atatu pa 10 June 2024 tsopano ukufika kumapeto, ndipo chomwe chatsala kuti chichitike ndi kutoletsa zithunzi. Ma komishona amene anali mu komiti imeneyi limodzi ndi mtsogoleri wa dziko lino, ndipo pakali pano ma commissioner amenewa apita kutsogolo kuti akandande pamalo pamene atoletse zithunzi zimenezi, ndipo mtsogoleri wa dziko linonso tsopano akupita kutsogolo kumene akatoletse zithunzi zimenezi ndi makomishona amenewa, ndipo tu anthu ena onse ayimirira pamene zimenezi zikuchitika. Pakali pano mtsogoleri wa dziko lino tsopano wandanda limodzi ndi makomishona amenewa ndipo akutoletsa zithunzi. Makomishona amenewa amaliza ntchito yawo, ndipo tu mtsogoleri wa dziko lino mwazina wafotokoza kuti ripoti limeneli alitumize kumanja onse amene anataya okondedwa awo pa ngozi imeneyi, komanso kuti kuyambira lolemba sabata yamawayi ripoti limeneli alitanthauzire mziyankhulo zosiyanasiyana za mdziko muno kuti Amalawi onse akhale ndi mwayi woliwerenga ripoti ili ndi kulimva bwinobwino. Choncho pakali pano mtsogoleri wa dziko lino ndithu kutoletsa zithunzi ndi makomishona amenewa, ndipo tu mmene amafotokoza za kufufuza komwe adachita makomishona amenewa, wapampando wa komishoni iyi anakamba ndithu kuti anayankhula ndi anthu okwana 130 amene anapereka umboni umene agwiritsa ntchito pokonza ripoti limeneli. Ndiye zonse tidamva pamene makomishona amenewa ankapereka ripoti ili loweruka lapitali pa 14 December 2024 ku Golden Peacock Hotel mu mzinda uno wa Lilongwe, ndipo lero lino makomishona amenewa motsogozedwa ndi wapampando wawo Justice Jabalide tsopano apereka ripoti limeneli kwa mtsogoleri wa dziko lino. Ndiye mwambo umenewu wotoletsa zithunzi tsopano wafika kumapeto, ndipo mtsogoleri wa dziko lino akugwirana chanza ndi makomishona amenewa kuwathokoza kuti zikomo kwambiri mwagwira ntchito yotamandika, komanso kutsanzikana nawo. Ndipo tu tsopano kutsanzikana ndi mlembi mu ofesi ya president ndi nduna, tsopano mtsogoleri wa dziko lino kuyenda kutuluka mu chipinda muno mmene mmachitikira mwambo umenewu mu banquet hall ya kuno ku Kamuzu Palace. Nchetu pamene mtsogoleri wa dziko lino tsopano watuluka mchipinda chimenechi, ndiye kuti tafikanso kumapeto kwa kuulutsa kwathu kuchokera kuno ku Kamuzu Palace mu mzinda wa Lilongwe. Nditokoze anzanga onse omwe tagwira ntchito limodzi kuno ku Kamuzu Palace, ndipo malo mayowa ine Raymond Katayika tsopano ndikubwezereninso ku nyumba zathu zolutsira mawu ku Kwacha komanso ku Chichiri MBC Radio 1 mu mzinda wa Blantyre. Zikomo.